Hey there, crafty friends. It's Kirsten, and welcome back to Fiersten'sFiberCrafts and another Caturday craft video. So today I'm going to be working on some stuff with Seraphina, sitting over on the couch most likely. Seraphina is actually a little sick at the moment. I noticed on Thursday that she had some dried blood, kind of like a little scab on her, and she does have, they think, a UTI or possible bladder stones because she did have blood in her urine when I took her to the vet yesterday. So I went and got her antibiotics this morning, and we're going to be starting her on that this afternoon. I have to go into the hospital tomorrow, so today is my only craft day for the week, but I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I've been working on and work on more of it. So I actually did work quite a bit on my Kraken last week. I think I put it back in here. I'm not sure. I also didn't work that much on my dad's scarf. I need to finish that. I went ahead and sent their package without his scarf. That way they would go ahead and get their things. And they're both very happy with their ear warmers. And my mom said that her cowl fits pretty nicely. So that's good. I did work quite a bit on my Kraken last week. I think I did most of this on Sunday, but I did do some of this on Saturday, and I just did not film it at all. But here's my Kraken so far, and hopefully I'll have enough of this yarn to make like the fins and stuff to attach afterwards. We'll see. But I'm going to be working on that. And the other big thing that I have started, which I should not have started, but I just had that itch on Sunday and I had to start a new project. So I've seen a crochet pattern for it that you have to buy called a matrix cowl. Sorry, it took me a second to remember what it was called, but it's a crochet pattern and I'm knitting it. So it's basically like a hooded cowl that clips underneath your arms and comes down like this. So far, mine is a lot smaller than it needs to be, but I'm planning on going around the front of the square multiple times with ribbing, and then you have like a ribbed section that's for your neck that's, like a tight cowl, almost like a turtleneck, and then you have it folded over, but it can come up to your nose if need be to keep you warm, and then it has a hood attached to it as well. So it's pretty complex. I'm trying to come up with my own pattern for it, but this is what I have done so far. I'm working on the back side of it, and then again I'm going to be making probably about 2 inches on each side, and then quite a few inches on the bottom on both sides as well. So I have that much done, and it is pretty stretchy, but I will have to make this thicker, and then I'm going to be doing a couple of inches down here on the bottom as well. But I'm doing the herringbone stitch. Whoop, sorry. Okay, but I'm doing the herringbone stitch, which I think looks really cool in this yarn. I'm going to be using, instead of buckles, I'm going to be using swivels and D-rings for it, since I actually have those and I don't have to go buy stuff at the store. I bought these originally. I am going to be at some point in time making a cat bag that's literally a cat that's big enough to put my phone and like my wallet in, and it's just a crossbody bag that's a cat. So that's the plan anyway. So I have that. I'll be working on it. And yeah, right now that's about the only thing that I have going on that I'm going to be working on, other than my dragon that I showed you last week. I might work on it, I might not. But on the bright side, even though Seraphina's sick, she's still in a pretty good mood. She's very lovable, and she's very playful right now. She's actually over by her food bowl playing with some of her toys right now. Oh, I say that and she's going to walk through. Okay, so I'm going to be moving over to my armchair with Seraphina here in a minute, and I'm going to be watching a couple of movies. I'm going to try to find something to put on. But I wanted to show this because this has been sitting in the background for quite a while, and I'm not sure if I've actually ever shown this. I haven't even put it on my Instagram, and Seraphina's in her cat tube, looking at her cat tube. Anyway, it's been sitting over there for quite a while, and I've been working on it quite a bit. So I have a Halloween costume that is an elf costume that my parents bought me for Christmas. I think that was in 2018, because it was the year before I adopted Seraphina, and then I actually have pictures of me in my costume with Seraphina. It's like a green Renaissance dress. And then I have elf ears. And then they bought me these really awesome handmade shoes that are like leaves, green leaf shoes. They're super cute. I will go grab those just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about, and then I'll show you this project. One second. Here is my costume box. So in this, I have my dress, and currently my dress does not have the ribbon on it, and I will show you why in a minute. But I have my Renaissance dress, and it cinches up like a corset in the front, and it's velvet and silk, and then the sleeves are sheer. So those are really, really pretty fabrics, and they actually look really nice together. But here are the beautiful shoes that I was talking about. They're just absolutely gorgeous leaf shoes. I love them. They were so pretty. And then I need to clean these, but here are my elf ears. And I was thinking about maybe doing some piercings if I get another set, because I don't want to ruin the only set that I have. So for now, I just have them normal. And then here are I have two sets of earrings and necklaces that I actually wear with this costume, but I only have one pair with me right now. These are what the earrings look like. These were actually my grandmother's. So these actually are very sentimental earrings. There we go. And then I made this necklace. This was actually made out of a necklace that was my grandmother's as well. It was very gaudy and I did not like it. My mom and I made matching necklaces out of some seed beads that I had, and then we both have dragonfly charms. So this is a necklace I made to go with the costume, and it does kind of match my earrings, not entirely, but it does kind of match. So there's that. Let me put oh, look at that cutie patootie. I love you, cutie patootie. Okay, the last thing is I actually have made a corset with a ruffle skirt, and I'm trying to finish the bottom of the skirt, and then I have this yarn that I'm planning on making a cowl out of that I'm finishing the skirt with. As soon as I finish the skirt, I'm going to start making a cowl out of this, but I thought this would look so pretty with the costume. So anyway, I'll put it on over my shirt. I didn't mention this shirt is actually one of my Christmas presents from my mom. It's a sweater, and it's got printed crochet flowers all over it, and I absolutely love it. It's super colorful. It's super fun, and it's actually very warm. I'm kind of hot right now, but anyway, so I have it. So I can just slip it over myself with the ribbon on it. And it's got the bow in the back. It's got the skirt that I haven't finished yet. This will go over top of my dress, and I can cinch the corset portion closed. Ta-da! Yeah, so that's that. A little skirt. And this was actually a pattern that was completely inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. I don't mean to steal people's patterns. So it was inspired. I do not have the pattern. I did not buy it. I'm not trying to steal an idea, but I thought this was very pretty. It was a forest. I think it was a forest corset skirt. I can't remember. But anyway, I thought it was really cute. So there's that. Let's move over there. I'm going to take my corset skirt off. I'm going to move over there with Seraphina. See you over there. Well, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Just as a little follow-up, I wanted to show you some of the things that I did off camera. So I finished stuffing my Kraken, and I finished the body. So here's my finished body piece. I also went ahead after dinner time, went ahead and made a couple of other things. So I made the eyelids, and the eyelids will go on him, make him look a little more mean and more Krakenish and less like an octopus. Because I did have somebody ask me when I showed them pictures, they're like, "What's the difference between an octopus and a kraken?" And I'm like, "Well, krakens are evil monsters. Octopi aren't." Um, but anyway, I also told them that they have 10 tentacles rather than 8. But besides the point. Then we also have the top head fin, which I'm going to be sewing on. It goes from the front and the middle to the back in the middle. So that I'll have to sew that on. And then there's also 2 ear fins that will go somewhere behind the eye, back here like this on each side. And I may adjust where I put it. I might put them more up here. We'll see. I'll have to decide later. I'll be pinning them on and sewing them. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will probably be sewing these things on next week in the video, or have them sewed on before the video starts next week. Well, have a great one and stay crafty, friends. Bye.